my testing my voice box, y'all. Good morning. You know, in the mornings your voice just cracks. It's not your ideal voice in the morning. And then you got to drink your green tea. Most of you are coffee people, so you guys drink your coffee while I drink my green tea, because I'm already high, you know. Imagine drinking extra coffee to make it more high. No thank you. Hey, where you going, buddy? Ow, hey you. Meet Blessing. This is Blessing. It's Aryan's little bird, actually. So he stays in.
And I'm taking a video.
So he's a lovebird.
Can you see everyone?
Actually, we used to have a parrot, if you guys know, when Passion, our dog, was. Oh, Passion, you want to be introduced too? Passion.
Oh, this is Doggy Passion.
There you go, Passion. So yeah, so we used to have a parrot as well who was Passion's friend, and they both came at the same time. But the parrot, I don't know if it's because he ate a tomato, because they said the tomato's acids are not good for parrots. Even when Passion ate the tomato, he vomited. So it could have been the tomato, because birds are fragile, or it was also when the floods happened, you know, so it was a thundery, stormy night, and that also gave him a fright. So he just suddenly, I don't know, I was feeding him, and he was trying, you know, because of the tomato, you know, so I was giving him his food, made it into a paste format and all, gave it, and yeah, I should have given him some water too. We can't, you know, no point regretting now, but yeah, he was much loud, and yeah, he just stood in my hand, and as soon as I left him, I'm like, Fortune, I'll be back. Suddenly I think he got a heart attack and passed away, because it was a fright, and also the food didn't go well. And then yeah, they're meant to live for 30 plus years, some of them, but they're fragile birds, you know, anything can happen. Hey, okay,
I just showed the bird.
I already showed the bird. Okay, so I'm trying to talk something here. See, the flow is gone now. This is what happens. Can't talk or make a conversation in peace without getting interrupted. So yeah, and then I didn't feel like replacing Fortune, because he meant so much to us, and birds are very fragile, you know, anything can go wrong, because unlike dogs, at least you take them to the vet. Hey Passion, what are you doing? He's trying to stand up through the bin to come and stay on the camera. Like, everybody wants the camera. It's taking my spotlight away. It's like the time when your kids and all start to learning to use their phone and all, you know, everything changes. So yeah, anyway, so those of you guys know Fortune, he's no more. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like replacing him with another parrot, because he meant a lot, and another is not going to be the same. So I just wanted some time. So I wanted something low maintenance, and that's why we got the little bird, and so that, you know, Aryan doesn't feel sad. And that's what, like, you know, that bird is like, yeah, with him. But we understand, you know, birds are fragile, even though, yeah, if you take good care of them, they can live up to 30 years or so, but things can happen, because unlike with dogs, you don't take them regularly to the vet for their vaccinations, worming, you know, and the other thing is, even to take them to a bird vet, it's not easy, you know, you can't just take them to any normal vet, you got to take them to the exotic species place. So altogether, it's not easy. You got to really, like, for a bird, they're more fragile, so especially parrots, you gotta, you know, you get attached to them as well, so it's not easy, and I don't want to go through that again. At the moment, I'm not ready. Maybe in future, if I'm ready, definitely, you know, parrots are really, really, really loving birds. Like, Fortune really loved us, including our dog Passion. That's how loving our parrot Fortune was. Anyway, so today's topic is not that, y'all. You guys can see here, I have this vessel. So that means you're in my kitchen. That means we're obviously gonna do something. Yes, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna make the poor man's food. Yeah, my videos are even good for poor people. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do it, y'all. Here's my rice bag. I love this bag, but inside this bag, it's not this brand rice, okay? It's just a different brand of rice. But I just love this bag because it comes with a nice zip. See? So I just buy new little packets of rice and then just put it into this bag, because it, like, look, got this lovely sip. So yeah, today we are going to make something. I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. So I'm gonna wash my hands with soap first. So let's do that. Especially after touching the pets and all, you gotta wash your hands clean. Okay, so we're gonna take 1 cup of rice because I'm making kanji, but I also want to tell you guys something interesting because my video has to have something interesting or beneficial for you guys, or you guys are gonna sit there and complain saying, what is this girl talking about? What is she doing? Blah blah blah. Not that I care. Luckily now my Rahu and Ketu is in 12 and 6 axis, so all my enemies get destroyed. You know, because they wish misfortune upon you, so then the misfortune goes back to them. That's the spiritual karma. Luckily with the planetary configuration, sometimes your enemies try to take control, but not this time, Satan. I'm going through my Rahu Ketu transit 12 to 6. Good. So we got rice. So what I'm going to tell you guys is something very interesting and exciting. It's about the Yao women. I think that's how I pronounce it, and excuse me if I pronounced it wrong. But that's, you know, there is a, I think it's a village, excuse me if it's a town, but there's a village in China. I think it's in China. Guys, but there really is. You guys like YouTube it or do something and then you'll find it, you know, YAO. I think that's what they call YAO women or whatever. You have a lot of videos on YouTube, and then I was praying to God, like, because, you know, now I stopped using silicone shampoos and all those chemicals, and then my hair is all good, you know, because before when I was like going through, you know, thin fining hair and hair loss and all, I was like, oh my God, you know, got my hormones tested, everything is going good. So I'm like, what's going on, you know? Only later I came to know I have allergy towards this cheap quality silicone. So yeah, I have allergy towards silicone, and that's what, you know, most shampoos that I was using had, and products had silicone in it. I thought it was good, but it was doing the opposite for my scalp because I had allergies to it. The moment I stopped using shampoos with silicone and started using the natural stuff, what a difference, you know. So that was what it is. And like, for those of you who say, you know, all the vitamin tablets and all our crap, last time I made a video about the vitamin tablets I take, and look at my nails, you know, I haven't even had to go to the nail salon, and they haven't even broken or chipped because it's working. Okay, so these Yao women, so that in that village, those women have the most longest hair, most beautiful, luscious hair and all. So it's known as the village of women with long hair, because every women there have long hair. Even the old ladies, they don't have gray hair. So yeah, I was praying to God, you know, show me something, give me a miracle, universe, I'm manifesting, this is what I want, blah blah blah. And then suddenly, you know, for me, my ancestors talk to me through these graphics. Some people, ancestors talk to them through numbers, through, some people are psychic. To me, it's mostly through these pictures and all that I see. So I came across this, and those women, and I've been using it, guys. Yeah, and I'll share it with you guys, because sharing is caring. Nobody shares things with me sometimes, but when I'm in most need in life, God brings somebody or some miracle or something. That's because I give out to the universe, I get back the blessings 10, 100 million folds in return. So I have nothing to lose. Anyway, nothing is going to do a miracle, you know. Just because one person is doing it, you copy it, it's not going to be the same for you, because your problems might be different. Like, the copied version is never good enough as the original. So find your own thing, you know. Don't be unique, just like how I'm trying always. You know, if you copy somebody, it might not be right for you. You need to find the right fit for you. and not everything is. So what they do is first they take rice. So the secret to beautiful hair. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys after all this long speeches and things, because now my sons understood that I need some time because I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to cook. In order for hungry stomachs to be fed, this needs to get cooked. So he's left me alone. So yeah, and then today is a dog fur cutting and son hair cutting day too, because for them to look good, I have to sit there and do things, isn't it? So yeah, because of that, I have to get ready for that too, because he's like, Mama, my hair, what about my hair? Because yesterday I did my hair. So yeah, and you know, we try to master so many things in life, and we are just not the master of everything. I'm like they say, that's a saying, right? We know many things, but not the master of anything. Even I'm trying to figure myself out. You know, I know I have a soul. Sometimes it goes wild and crazy. Sometimes it wants to be introverted. Sometimes it wants to do something else. And this body is like a shell, you know, it's doing what the soul wants. What the soul wants. So what those women do is they take rice, but they make it in big barrels, okay? Because you got to ferment it. So they take the rice, first they wash it. So you wash it nicely once. So you wash it, just lightly, you know, just this washing is just to throw off the impurities, okay? So see, the water is like this sort of a smoky color. So you throw that water off. Make sure if your rice has more impurities, then wash it once more. But that one wash, if you get nice clean rice, what you do is put more water, and this time what you're going to do is nicely squeeze the rice out. You're going to get all that creamy starch in the rice into this water. See, this is not the only way to do it. There are many people who do it in different other ways, but this is how I did it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I did it. So you're going to squeeze it. Feels so good. It's like a stress relief. It's like those stress relief balls, you know. Okay, squeeze it all nicely. Spend about 1 to 2 minutes doing this procedure. Today I'm not making this water, so I'm not, because I have enough and more of it. So I'm just going to show you guys what I did, because it was something new that I tried. So you squeeze the water, and you can even check it on YouTube, you know. You'll get more idea of what I mean, because I'm just saying this, like, you know. So this water, you take a container. I'll show you guys. So this is my container of the fermented water. So I took this container and then I put this water. So this is the raw rice water, okay? It's not boiled or cooked. It's after washing the raw rice. So I put this water into this container like this, okay? At the moment I just put it like that, okay? For now I'm going to throw it, because I'm not making it today, y'all. I'm not making it today. Hey, and if it's good for your outsides, it should be good for your insides too, you know. So that's why having kanji is good, and that's what I'm going to do today. So now you got your rice. What you do is, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you, bad boys, bad boys? What you gonna do? You put it into a pan like this. You put the rice into a pan like this. La la. Don't waste any grain. Just put it. Because so many people in the world are starving. So when it comes to rice, you got to think of them. Only with rice. I mean, with everything, but mainly with rice. I don't know, since I was a kid, I was, you know, this thing. So you put the rice in here. You put a lot of water. A lot of water means like not, you know, when you cook rice, you put 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water or 1.5 cups of water. Not like that. You put about a good quantity of water, because you want that extra kanji water. You don't want the rice to just cook, but you want it to have extra kanji water in it. So you put a lot of water in it. Basically, like, you know, fill up your pan with water. Okay, once you filled up the pan with water, come with me. So once you fill this pan with water, how do I show you guys? How do I show you what I mean? How do I do it? You guys can come all the way down. Okay, so once you do that, what we are gonna do is we're gonna cook this. So I'm gonna turn on the heat, let the rice completely cook. Now because I'm making kanji, I'm gonna put in ghee. Because you guys are not making, okay, if you guys are making kanji, do it separate, but you know, just put salt and boil it. I mean, don't even put salt, like seriously. Okay, let me see, what am I trying to tell you guys is, there are two ways. You can make it to eat it, or you can make it to make this hair treatment. Okay, today I'm making it to eat it, but at the same time I want to explain to you guys how to make the hair treatment. Okay, hi Mr. Passion. Hello buddy. Hello baby. Hi. Was I ignoring you? Oh baby boy. Okay, so I'm going to show you both. Okay, so when I'm eating it, so what you can do is, you know, if you want to eat the rice, because you don't want to waste the rice, but you want that kanji water, when you're cooking it for the hair treatment, all you got to do is cook the rice plain. Okay, once it's nicely cooked, you take the kanji water and put it into that container along with the water you took put with the washing of the rice, you know, from the rice that you washed. But the rest of the rice and kanji that's left, or if there's any left in there, so put a lot of water. You can do stuff like you can put a little bit of salt. Hey, Taj boy. So you can put a little bit of salt. This is for eating. This is not for the hair treatment. Hair treatment, you need plain kanji water. This is for eating. I'm just going to put some fennel and fenugreek. It's good. Put a little bit of spices. I'm not putting too much spices in there, but yeah, fennel, fenugreek is good. Then next what we can do is, where is the important ingredient? Yeah, we need ghee. So a little bit of ghee. Let's put it in there. So this is enough for a nice, good kanji. Dalda. It smells so good. Again, this is not the brand. This is just the bottle. You know, the Indian style. Like, I wanted to use the bottle, but I didn't like the brand. So the brand is, I think it's the Amul or Britannia Dalda from the Indian shop. Okay, not the bottle. So basically, you get like this with the ghee and this thing, and it's good, you know, it tastes good when you eat it. All right, so but for the recipe, okay, let me just adjust this a bit more for you guys. But for the recipe, which is this one, once you got your plain rice water and your cooked plain rice water boiled, you put that both in there, combine it. So we got the cold washed up rice water and you got the cooked rice water. I put it in here. Then what I did is, you know, these Yao women, they actually boil this rice water with mandarin peels and some roots for stimulation. So what I boiled it in with is, because I didn't have any sort of mandarin and things like that, so what I put is, I put tea bags instead. So I got a lemon, ginger and manuka honey tea bag. So I put one of them inside, and I put a white tea, and this is a Indian masala chai. So I thought these will have the ingredients to stimulate it. All I did was, I didn't open the tea bag. I just tied all the tea bags together because there are 3 of them, 3 tea bags. I tied it all together, and then I just, okay, I'll show you guys. I don't want to open this. I just put it in there, and then I close the lid with the string out. So you put the tea bags in and let the string hang out, and then you close it because you can close it with the string hanging out. And I left that tea bag in there. Okay, and then you need an important ingredient too. I will be back. Okay, so, and then you leave it closed and do not open it. You can see the condensation and all because I put the hot cooked rice water in there, the kanji. Leave it closed. Keep it somewhere in a dark place, preferably. I put it inside my, kitchen cupboard. So I kept it in there and just leave it for about 5 days. And after about 5 days, you take it out. It's gonna be stinky as hell. I've never smelled hell, but it's stinky. Stinky like a rotten cloth or something's decayed. There's no fungus or anything. You just find this bottom, see this bottom white layer here, and you see this clear layer. So it comes into like those 2 layers. I didn't put it in the fridge. It needs to ferment, and it's that fermentation smell that has to come if you have done correctly. If you see anything else apart from these things, you might need to consider throwing it or something, because if it's fungus or something, you don't want to put it, maybe it didn't get fermented. But ideally it's meant to be get fermented. Once it's fermented, you can put it into a bottle like this. Again, it is not the sandalwood spray bottle. I'm just using this bottle to put that in, and you can see it's got that 2 layers. See, before I use it, I just shake it up. And friends of mine or anybody who comes near me, if you think something is stinky with me, it's not because I haven't had a shower, okay? It's because I'm using this thing now. You guys know. You take this and you put it close to your roots. Spray it all over on your roots, okay? And just leave it for 20 minutes and wash it off. I leave it overnight and all because I love it. It's natural. So I just loved it, except the stink, the smell. But the smell, I don't smell like stink of it, I hope, because I bought this lemongrass essential oil that I've been using for a lot of things. So you don't need the whole package. You just need like few drops of it, goes a long way, because if you put too much, it's so overpowering. You don't want it so overpowering. You just want it to cover up that stink and it smell. Aryan, open the door for Passion to pee, please. The smell should be just, that lemongrass smell should be just light, otherwise it's too strong. And instead of lemongrass, you can get whatever smell you like. You can get jasmine, frangipani, rose, but all you got to make sure is it's got to be the natural essential oil. Otherwise you won't get the effect if you buy some crappy one. And this one that I bought is 100% natural, and it smells like I'm in some exotic spa. That's the smell, it's so invigorating. It smells so, that's the sort of smell you want to be surrounded by, it's just that. So that's why I like to use, I don't mind using this. But initially when I put a lot inside this little bottle, and it was too strong, so I had to dilute a bit in with the big container. So basically that's it. The Yao women, or whatever you call them, they just literally put it all over their scalp in a big tub. They put a lot, and then after 20 minutes they wash their hair in the river. But we don't have such facilities because we are living in the modern days world. So that's why I compressed it into something like this, like a spray bottle. You put it on your scalp and all, and it makes it nice and healthy and nice. Because of course, even the oldest ladies in that village don't even have a single gray hair. So that says a lot, doesn't it? So kanji water is good. Even in India, olden days, they used to wash clothes and all with kanji water to make it nice and soft. It instantly these hardened clothes become nice and soft, and that's what it does to your hair. So try this natural remedy, and if you like it, keep it. I use this because it's not smelling stinky, but obviously don't use it if you're going, you know, the next day for a party or the same day for a party or something. Just use it, what do I say, when you're at home, you know, maybe on a weekend, or if you're going to have shower the next day morning, use it at night, overnight, if you're going to wash your hair. And the other thing is, they don't wash their hair every day or anything like that, just maybe once in a week or so. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Let these natural things stay in your scalp and enhance your scalp, you know. So that's what I had to tell you guys today, you know, because unless I have something useful to say, you guys say, oh, what is this girl doing? Why is she making videos? So for you, people like you, I'm doing the psychological move. Psychological move means if you give something beneficial or useful to people, they'll stay and watch because it's something benefiting them. But you know what? Don't be takers all the time. Unless you give, you're not going to get any blessings if you just keep taking and receiving, you know. If somebody posts something useful for you, appreciate their video, like it. If you just watch and think, oh, I'm going to do it just for myself, no, something else will come and patak your blessings. So that's why I always make sure if you take from the universe, you give back, because if you're going to be stingy, universe is going to be stingy with you. And how you get things is through people, through different things, through different articles, through different posts. And if you have a mind like me that's constantly researching and how to better myself as a human being, you come across a lot of information, some good, some bad. You take the good, you leave the bad, you see. And this is one of the good ones that I found, and I thought I'll share it with you guys, especially if you're looking for a natural remedy. Kanji is good. It's because, you know why I went to this, I prayed to God for another alternative. It's because I was using oil. You know, in India they say to use Navaratna oil. I was using oil, and oil gives me sinus problems and throat pains. So this one is not oil. It's more water, kanji based, you know. So it's good. So I'm just gonna water into our rice because it's not cooked yet. I still want the kanji gravy. So I'm gonna put that. Take a spoon, then nicely. Ghee and all is smelling so good. So yeah, guys, use orange peel. Find other recipes of this YouTube, but this is just what I made that smells good for me, especially with the essential oil. And look at our lovely ghee kanji taking. This is going to be nice. And homey with some pickle. See, nice fennel and fenugreek seeds and all, a nice mango pickle and all. It'll go well. Nice homey meal for today. Nice long rice. I like the length of this rice. Rice means basmati rice has to be nice and long. I'm a fan of basmati rice compared to all those small rice and those red color rice and all you get in India. I don't know, it just doesn't work well for my digestive system. Whereas this one works. A nice fenugreek, fennel, and the ghee. That smell of the ghee is amazing, I must say. So once the rice is cooked, nice kanji for lunch. What do you guys think? With some pickle and then kanji water for the hair treatment. Okay, so hope all of you got good information from this video of mine. It's for all the jobless people who don't know what to do. You just come and watch me. Something or the other is happening in my life to entertain all of you with everything. Aryan, you want to come with something now? I finished talking. Because he also likes to engage with you guys. It's just I just don't give him my because sometimes he just comes before. He said, do you want to talk to the people? Have a good Easter, y'all. Look, he's with the phone. Yeah, I locked it, so the only feature he can use is learning apps and the camera. So now camera making his own videos. This is new generation. New generation. What do you want to say?
I don't know. You can.
Guys,
I know.
good idea. Let's do some experiment. So today I'm going to cut his hair. I'm going to cut up. We're going to put the kanji thing for him. It's stinky now today. I need to put a little bit more lemongrass. But don't do it when you guys are, please get your boys comb. It smells like rotten, y'all. But don't do it if you're going out to see your friends and eating somewhere from your head. The thing you had diarrhea and vomited. What came? I didn't make it. It just stinks. So, and then once you put the knife, you just comb it all through the hair. Oh my god. Muscles are worth it, At least I have him to experiment. Of course, I love my son, so I wouldn't want his, I would want him to have nice, good hair. If I'm putting it on my son's head, rest assured, guys, it is a good one. Okay. And unlike oil and all, it's not going to give you sinus problems and things like that. I'm already sensitive, as you guys can see, even today morning, because of the hay fever and all after I went to Melbourne. That place has the crappiest climate in the whole world. Well, I can't say whole world because I haven't been to all the places in the whole world, but that place, I had no problems before, and there once for 3 days, and that's it. I got hay fever for the rest of my life. Hopefully not the rest of my life. I hope to find a solution sooner or later, but God gives it to me. So see, you just do it like this and do it for about 20 minutes. Wash it off. So it's not greasy or sticky. Oil is nice and soft already. Oh my god.
Why does it stinks?
Because it's fermented. It's like alcohol, What happens if you wash your hair with alcohol?
Ooh, yuck. No.
Can you not put the stink on me? Just had a shot. Look, I look fresh and all, and he's leaning on me to put the stinky smell. Okay, guys, so this is the hair. There we go. I wish I got paid, for making this video for you guys. Don't worry. It'll come in the form of blessings. It's more important. But yeah. There we go. How's it? How's it looking? It's a filter. Giving him lipstick. Because I don't put lipstick. I really look. It's just not good to y'all, but this is how I look. Let's try some other filters. Come on, be honest. In real life, I don't look that bad, do I? I'm still pretty. I'm still glorious and glamorous because I'm the creation of God. Yeah, but I didn't put too bright lipstick or anything because I'm at home, but because I was coming to you guys, I thought I would put some. But now, because you're seeing my original face without filters, I have nothing to hide, y'all. You can love me for whatever it is, but love me for who I am, not for what you think I am, because I will never be what you think I am. I'm just going to be who I am. You get the point? So our rice is nice and ready. You guys want to see if it's it's nicely cooked. It just needs what I said. It needs water because we need the kanji. The kanji is the most important thing in this. The star of the show is the water, the kanji water, not the rice today. Because normally I make all sorts of rice. I make creamy chicken rice, yogurt rice, spinach rice. I love to flavor my rice, y'all. I even got pumpkin rice, beetroot rice, I made all sorts of flavored rice. But today, the star of the show is not the rice. It is the kanji. See the kanji. Look at the kanji water. Look. I'll show you guys. Come here. Come to me, baby. What is this? Why doesn't it? Oh, my charger is going. No charge, y'all. So see the kanji? Nice kanji water. So this is the secret ingredient. So if you want to put ghee, you can also put ghee if you don't mind ghee and the sticky things in your hair. But I personally would not put ghee or oil on my hair when I'm using this treatment, so that my hair is not greasy but it's more soft. Okay, so we put a little bit like this, lot of kanji water from the rice, and it's so flavored. Look at the steam, everybody. Look at the steam. See, I'll put a little bit more water because we need more kanji. I love the kanji. If you're making kanji, be lavish, don't be stingy. With kanji, you can't be stingy, can you? No stingy kanji. This is lavish. Alright, everybody. Oh, my goodness, that bag was heavy. I need to do some gym building or muscle lifting. So yeah, this is my thing. I'm gonna let it ferment and ferment and ferment away. Wonder how it will be after 1 or 2 years. Hopefully I'll finish it before then. But yeah. And yes. You guys come here. Come closer to me. Why are you so far away? We don't need to social distance no more. We don't need to social distance. Because Corona is to be treated like a flu these days. So see guys, see. Look and enjoy our creation. Can you guys see my creation? Oh God, you are my creator. Thank you for creating me and giving me a chance to be in this world, to share these with these fellow human beings, fellow Anglo-Indians and fellow Malayalees. I don't fit in either way. If I knew how to jive, do that jive dance you guys do, at least I could have said I'm a full Anglo. If I was fully traditional and namaskaram, ellarkum swagatham and all, I would have got more than 1 million Malayalam viewers. But I'm not fitting in any way. And I'm happy, it's okay. I found my own place in the world. Take some Tabasco sauce for that kick. Okay? And then the pickles with a wooden spoon. Pickle. This is my favorite brand. It's a mother's recipe mango pickle from Coles Supermarket, Australia. Or go find it somewhere else, wherever you can. You get a little bit of the mango pickle. Cheers, everybody. Put it with our kanji like this. See? Just like this. See? And you get that nice hot steamy kanji. And then what you do, or you can even buy the mixed pickle. I even use the mixed pickle. What you do, with that same spoon you take, see, you can see. Oh my God, how do I show you guys? Come here, I will show you. Okay, see this beauty. Look at this. Look at this gravy. How flavored is it? Look at the steam. You want some kanji?
Yeah.
He's having a stinky head. Is it hot? Hot. Hope I didn't burn his mouth. I forgot to blow it. All I did was just stir it around like this. Don't know if that was enough. So you take the little pickle, a little bit of, just touching like this. It's called a touchings. Take the rice. You need the gravy. This is the spoonful that should go into your mouth. See? Like this. Get the point? Get the point? So that same spoon, you blow the steam out because you don't want to burn your mouth. Oh, the salt is perfect. And that vinegar from the pickle. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This is a poor man's food. Anybody can enjoy it. All you need is a little bit of water, salt, rice, pickle. Hope you guys are enjoying with me. For kanji, you gotta add the ghee. Be lavish with your ghee too, because that gives it that extra homey feeling that you don't get with plain kanji. And if you want some non-veg, like a little bit of lamb or something, put it on the side. A little bit, just to, if you're feeling mischievous, you can just add it a little bit. Or instead of mango pickle, you can have prawn pickle, beef pickle. It's like a plain nice rice soup. Melt in your mouth. See? In one live video, I showed you guys how to make a hair treatment with kanji and also food. 2 in 1. Andrea's recipe and beauty. How lucky you guys are. So those who watch this video, $100 an hour.
$100 if you want to get it.
Calculate like that. Send it to my bank account. I don't think I'll be winning any lottery anytime soon because I never buy it. So how can I win? Okay?
Okay.
Oh, this is so good, y'all. I can't stop eating it.
Okay.
Come on, eat some. We're in the same family. We eat from the same plate. It's a bonding. Even husbands and wives and all, Before now, there was a tradition. You eat at the same plate, even for your kids. In Western countries, they have separate plates for kids and all with separate cutlery. But in Indian and African cultures and all, I don't know about Asian cultures, but I know about Indian and African cultures. You just give them from the same food. You don't buy extra and all for your kids. Whatever you have, they get the not leftovers, but you know what I mean. And that's the bonding, because you don't go and do it with everyone. You don't go and share your food with some strangers. Because only when your kids are small, you can share food and all with them. Once they become big and go away, they have their own girlfriends and all and boyfriends to share their stuff with. But it's this childhood love and that bond that keeps them running back to mommy and daddy. If you don't give them love when they're young, don't expect them anytime in the future, unless they have such a good heart. But otherwise, only thing that survives beyond time is love. I'm telling you. Why do I cry for my grandma even today? She passed away long back when I was a kid. What's still keeping that? It's the love. Nothing else. So love is the only thing in this whole universe that can last beyond time.
Remember yesterday night you talked about...
She's living on through the memories, me talking to you guys today. She's living on because of love. Yes.
Okay, so remember yesterday night you were making a live video and then you talked about gym? Yeah, I haven't. I saw it. This is the ad I saw, and it was like some people were strong and so funny.
Oh, cheers, everybody! Look at those.
Look at us.
Mm-hmm. You know, in India, when you were small to babies, you do like this. Kakachi, 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 kam. It's a game to make kids open their mouth. Kakachi means like crow is coming. Food to the little crow. And then when the crow opens the mouth, kids, I used to love to do that. But when you have your own kids, you're too tired to even do kakachi and kukachi. Everything is at a rush these days. Olden days had its own nostalgia and sentiments. Anyway, I need to go and enjoy this really. So you guys try it. It's not as tasteless as it looks. Once you add this particular mango pickle, I don't know about other mango pickles, but if you add this mango pickle and some ghee and the correct amount of salt in your kanji, because when you taste your kanji, let me tell you, it's got to have that little bit of salt. Not too salty, but the kanji should not taste like plain water. It should taste like the flavor of the kanji plus a little bit of salt, little bit. And then that extra bit of vinegar and salt from the pickle completes it all and gives your mouth full of bursting flavors. And that mango, when you bite on it, and if you want prawn pickle also or beef pickle, they might give you the same thing. But I like this. This is my pickle for many years now. Okay, enjoy guys, and enjoy your Easter and all. Celebrate. We haven't planned anything yet because today is my cooking day and home day and hair cutting, fur cutting day. And then yesterday I wanted to have some time, as I told you guys, for myself. So it's only by tomorrow something I'll be ready to socialize. Today I'm the introvert who wants to just be at home with the family vibes. Only once I'm fully nourished by the love of my family, I will feel like going out to the society and, you know, being sociable. So yeah, enjoy. Bye bye.